What's going on, guys? So recently I've had a number of people actually link me a video from Jason Blaha about him talking about knee sleeves and about how knee sleeves are not raw and how knee sleeves add X amount of weight. I think he said 50 pounds of weight to the bar, and they're asking me what my opinion is and almost looking for me to kind of disagree with them and tell them that knee sleeves are raw. And the thing is that I actually, first of all, have a lot of respect for Jason. I've been watching him for years, and I'm a religious follower of his channel, and I really like him. I've got a lot of respect for him. And the thing is that I actually agree with him that they aren't raw. But the thing is that if we take that viewpoint, we've got to take the viewpoint that any form of external equipment means that it cannot be used in raw lifting. So the thing is that his reason for saying they're not raw is it's an external thing that you're using that is changing your leverages advantageously, and is going to be adding weight to the bar. Therefore, it is not raw. And I agree with him. But then we've got to take the viewpoint. Well, then technically speaking, then a belt is an external device that advantageously will change your leverages and will definitely add weight to the bar. So therefore, you can't use a belt either. And then as well, you can't even include wrist wraps, because again, in my opinion, wrist wraps will add very minimum. It might even only be not even probably £5, but wrist wraps will definitely improve your benching, in my opinion. So the thing is that although I do not disagree with them, but if we're going to take that viewpoint, you need to take all external equipment out of the factor and mean that you just physically cannot use any form of equipment. So I do agree with them, but then if we're going to go on that trail of thought, then we've got to remove all of it. But the problem is that in this day and age, all you can class as raw is what your federation classes as raw. So in my opinion, it is not up to one individual to decide what is raw and what isn't. It simply is up to the federation. So the federation you compete in allows you to wear wraps, knee wraps, so it's raw with knee wraps, then you are still a raw lifter because that is based on your federation. So I do agree with Jason, absolutely. If there's an external piece of equipment you're using that will add any form of weight to the bar, then technically speaking, you're not a raw lifter. But then if you take that trail of thought, you've got to go by that you cannot use anything to be a raw lifter. So literally all you can lift in is a singlet and a pair of shoes and a pair of socks. Okay? And that is my viewpoint on it. All you can simply do is just, raw is only what your federation classes as it. So if your federation allows you to use knee sleeves, then you use knee sleeves, then you are raw. Then if your federation don't allow you to use knee sleeves, then you cannot use knee sleeves, then you are still raw. The thing is like all that raw is up to the federation. No one individual can decide what raw actually is, in my opinion. So I do absolutely agree with Jason that you can't say that knee sleeves are raw because anything that adds weight to the bar technically isn't raw. But in my opinion, although that is technically correct, all you can really go by is your federation. And his second point saying that the knee sleeves add 50 pounds to the bar, again, I can't disagree or agree. I think it depends on what knee sleeves you use. For example, SBD knee sleeves will definitely give you more poundage to the bar than Ray-Bans. You could buy knee sleeves that are too small, deliberately too small, so you get much more of a rebound out of them. So it depends on what knee sleeves you use. Is it as extreme as 50 pounds? For me personally, no. But do they add weight to the bar? Absolutely. And I think that people that say they don't either are wearing knee sleeves that are literally just too big and they're not doing anything and there's no point in wearing them, or they're just lying to you and lying to yourself. So that is my viewpoint on it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. And in the words of Jason Blaha, I hope you found today's video informative, and I'll speak to all of you guys next time.